Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. How y'all doing today? This is my favorite part of the day besides waking up. I get to come in front of y'all and see y'all and just share, you know? I'm trying to let this beautiful sunlight in, so I got a little glare going. So hold on, let me try to adjust that here. Okay, that's a little bit better. I like that. I like that. Check this out. Ooh, wrong way. This way. I'm gonna be killing them this summer with the bucket hat. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here and say good morning to you beautiful people. Just to prove that I can't do this without you guys. Like, I got my guy hit me up. I've talked to like 3 people this morning. It's a good start of the day. And for any of y'all that know me, man, like having relationships with men is the hardest thing for me. Why? Let me tell you why. No, on a real serious note, I'm not ashamed of this anymore. And I've told a room full of men, and I'll tell a room full of anybody. When I was 8 years old, man, I was molested by my babysitter and her boyfriend, and I'm not afraid to talk about that today. It makes me a stronger man. And guess what? I'm not suffering no more from that shit. It can't keep me down. You know why? Because I talk about it. And that's what we got to be willing to do. As hard as it is, we got to be willing to talk about our shit, man, to somebody that we trust. I don't suggest that you go into a room full of people and tell people all your business, because they will talk about you. Believe that. It's happened to me several times, and I learned my lesson. But you cannot, the way that you exercise these demons is by shedding the light on them and showing people like, hey, this happened to me. Maybe this is why I struggle with drugs and alcohol, because something tragic happened to me, and it's not an excuse to continue using, but it's a way to, get through things. My friend has a tattoo. The only way out is through, and she knows her tattoo is jacked up, but we still love her. It's okay. I've learned that the only way out is through. And as cliche as things may sound, and I hate that they're so cliche, but they work and they're true, So I just wanted to come up, say good morning to y'all. I'm getting ready for the day. Tony's getting ready for the day. Today's my first 13-hour day. It's going to be hard. 5 in the afternoon to 6 in the morning. But I got tomorrow off to recover. Except for I got to work third shift tomorrow night. But, I want some things in life, man. And Tony and I, we didn't get clean for nothing. We didn't get clean to just sit here and go to meetings. We didn't sit here to get clean to, we don't do these things, but like there's people, my friends do. Like, I didn't get clean to call my sponsor every day to have him suggest things to me. Like, I got clean so I can get my kids back. I got clean so I could drive a nice car. And yep, cars out there, it's nice. Me and Tony work very hard for that car. We have a nice place to live. A lot of people that hate on us are like, you live in a hotel. But the people that's come over here, our friends, are like, wow, man, that's nice. You guys got a nice place. But I don't want to live here no more because there's too many people in my business, man. And that's hard for me. Like, I'm working on how to better communicate with people. And I'm working on not letting my anger get the best of me. Those are the 2 major things that I'm working on. Communication and not letting my anger build up. Those are the very things that I struggle with still today for 39 years. Even when I was a little kid, I was an angry little son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was crazy. I was a little crazy little angry kid. I didn't kill no animals or nothing like that though. So I didn't go that route. But I was destructive. Let me fix my nose ring. I'm not picking my nose, guys. Not picking my nose. Okay. But I just want to get on here and tell you guys I love you. I really do love you guys. Like, I really do. If I saw you all out in public, like, I would give you a hug for real. Like, I would want to speak to you guys. I'm about to start these classes with my guy Robert, man. He's about to teach me some things on this podcast stuff. Like, this is just the beginning. And I look forward to the day when I can have people that's going to be like, man, I was there in the beginning when you first started, when you didn't know shit and you didn't know what you was talking about, but you just talked. But, I appreciate you guys because I know I go all over the place. Like, for y'all that don't know, I suffer from ADHD, PTSD. I might have a little bipolar in there because I go up and down. Like I have up days and I have down days. People think bipolar is you're crazy one day, you want to kill everybody, and then you're like super sweet the next day. That's not what bipolar is. I hate being tagged as like crazy because I say I might be bipolar. I don't know if I'm bipolar, but I'm being treated as though I am. And so far it helps. And talking to my counselor helps. I have a counselor still that I reach out to. I don't reach out to him often, but I talk to him when I need, another man's perspective on things. But you guys are my counselors, man. For real. I could pick up the phone and call one of my friends today. One of my brothers. Or one of my sisters, for real. But I would much rather hear it from one of my guy friends. Because, like, I could pick up the phone and say, hey, man. My boy Dallas, man. Shout out to Dallas, man. You gave me some of the best advice about 2 weeks ago about my daughter, man. And people that don't struggle with certain things wouldn't understand, man. Like, that little girl right there. Her. Right there. The one I'm pointing at. That's my heart, man. And then I got another one. Well, I don't have a picture of her up there. There's a picture of her down here. Everything's backwards. But I love my children, man. I love my children. All three of them. And the two that passed away, I love them too still. I had to learn when it was time to walk away and let them be. I had to leave them kids alone because like, we were having a relationship, and I feel like I should be able to talk to my kids about everything. Well, I guess my kids can't handle that. And two of them was upset with me, But I love them. I still love them. And I miss them. And I hope that a relationship is mended. But, I got to look at my part in things. And I'm trying to move forward and apologize. And if they're not ready for that, then I have to let them be where they're at. As hard as that is to say. And as hard as it is to do. But I get to go to my stepdaughter's graduation in about 3 weeks. I'm so excited. My stepson, football season, he's training now. And I can't wait to go to his football games. Dre, I love you. Kaylee, I love you. Maya will be back very soon. I didn't get to get her this weekend because it was Mother's Day. And even though it was my weekend, she gets to stay with her mom for the weekend, So it'll be about a month before I get to see Maya again with all the time. Like, I got 2 weeks now. Less than 2 weeks. And I cannot wait. Pools are about to open up. We about to go swimming. We about to have a blast. So just hang in there, guys. Stick with me. Like my videos. Subscribe. Please. Like, even if you don't listen, just subscribe, man. It doesn't hurt. It's free to subscribe. It's just helping me out, so I can get a little bit more relevancy here on YouTube. So I love you guys. If anybody's struggling, reach out. My email is michealgibson2021@gmail.com. Or you can reach me at mikegibson20@gmail.com. Reach out, man. If you guys are struggling today, reach out. I'm here. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm gonna try to make it to where you can comment on my videos in YouTube. For some reason you can't comment, but you guys, I love you. I want you to stay alive today. Okay? If nobody else said they loved you, I do. And I mean that shit with the bottom of my core. I love you. I'm learning to be a new man today, and it starts with loving yourself so you can love others. And I love myself today. And guess what? I love you. So you guys have a good day. I'll see y'all later. Peace.